When you hear the phrase get into tech, it can sound like this one: single, intimidating mountain to climb. You picture a lone coder in a dark room, and if that's not you, it feels like the door is closed. But is that really the case?
Not at all. That's a common misconception. It's less like a single mountain and more like a massive national park with dozens of different trailheads. The tech industry is evolving so fast that it's created a whole range of entry-level jobs. We're talking roles like software developer, technical support specialist, and database administrator, each catering to totally different skills, from pure coding to cybersecurity.
Okay, that's a much more welcoming image. So, the demand is actually there for a variety of people, not just one type of person.
Exactly. The demand is not just there, it's soaring. Jobs in fields like software development and cybersecurity are expanding rapidly. I mean, software development roles alone are projected to grow by 22% from 2020 to 2030.
22%? Wow. What's driving that?
A couple of huge factors. First, you have emerging technologies like AI and machine learning constantly creating brand new roles that didn't exist 5 years ago. Second, and this is a big one, even traditional industries, think finance, healthcare, retail, are desperate for tech integration. They all need tech talent. Plus, the boom in remote work has opened up a global job market, which can mean more options and better pay.
Right. That 22% growth figure is really something. It's not just a snapshot of today, it suggests a really strong career path for the next decade. It feels like a secure bet.
It's an incredibly secure field to enter right now. The pipeline for the next decade is one of the strongest in any industry.
So let's get into some of those trailheads you mentioned. What do these entry points actually look like?
Well, let's take a few distinct examples. You have the software developer, who is basically the creator. They're the ones writing, testing, and maintaining applications using languages like Python or Java. They bring ideas to life with code.
I see. And what about something different?
Then you have the cybersecurity analyst. This is the protector. Their entire job is to safeguard an organization's digital assets. They analyze threats, deploy firewalls and other security tools, and essentially stand guard at the digital gates. This role is less about building from scratch and more about strategic defense.
Okay, creator and protector. That's a clear distinction. What's a third example?
A web developer. You could call them the digital architect or builder of the storefront. They use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to create and maintain the websites we use every day. Their focus is heavily on functionality, but also on the user's experience, making sure the site is not just working, but is also easy and pleasant to use.
So, even though they all fall under the tech umbrella, the day-to-day mindset is completely different for each role.
Absolutely, and that's why understanding the required skills is so important.
Let's talk about that. What's the essential toolkit someone needs to pack before they start on one of these trails?
At a base level, you'll need some technical proficiency. For many roles, that means knowing a programming language like Python, Java, or JavaScript. Beyond that, strong problem-solving skills are non-negotiable. But just as important is the ability to collaborate effectively in a team.
That's interesting. You hear so much about the coding, but less about the collaboration.
And it's critical. You can be a coding genius, but if you can't work with others, explain your ideas, or understand a project manager's goals, your impact is seriously limited. Honestly, in this fast-paced industry, maybe the most important skill of all is the drive to continuously learn. The tools you use today might be outdated in 3 years.
That makes a lot of sense. It's not a static skill set. So, if you were to boil it all down for someone standing at the edge of this national park, what are the key things they need to remember?
First, remember that the tech industry offers a robust and expanding market. The jobs are there. Second, the roles are incredibly diverse. You can be a builder, a protector, or a problem solver. Find what fits you. Third, build a toolkit with both technical skills, like a programming language, and soft skills, like collaboration. And finally, commit to being a lifelong learner. That's the real key to long-term success in tech.